Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here with another haul. This one is from Five Below, and the reason being, after work today I wanted to go to Michael's to get some things to go with this, and I'm going to show that too, but there happens to be a Five Below right next door so I popped over there and got a few things. But anyway, I'm going to start with the Michael's thing. So if you haven't seen my miscellaneous unboxing video, I showed this in there. And I'll just get a few of the things out. But this is from the Bargain Beads subscription box. And so it had a lot of greens and rose gold kind of products in it. And because I lost most of my basic supplies, jewelry making supplies in my flood, I decided that I needed to go out and get some stuff that went with this. So I'll show you what I picked up. So right now Michael's has buy 3 get 3 free on their strung beads, and I was so tempted to get some of those to go with this, but I said no, if I'm gonna do a video on making something with this subscription box, I need to leave it just as it comes and just add the basics to it. So that's all I got. Nothing exciting probably, but anyway, I'll show you what I got. So I got a jump ring opener, so just a basic supply, so that you stick the jump ring in there and you use your pliers to open it up. So I needed a new one of these. And then the rest of these things are rose gold pieces. So here, this is an assorted size of the eye pins. And the way you use these, they've got one side is already made for you, and then you can slide your beads on here and then use your pliers to, you might have to cut off some depending on how big your bead is, but then you make the other side, and then you've got these beads that you can attach to chains and whatnot. And that's what you would do if you're not using some kind of string or elastic rope or whatever. So I got some of these in different sizes, and these match. Let me see if I can find one real quick. I was just looking at one. I should have left it out. Because they had some rose gold items in here that were a pinker rose gold, but I wanted to match the chain that they provided, so it's hard to see. That didn't help any, but anyway, those are the same color. And I should have got out the receipt to tell you how much these things were. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get the receipt real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like most of these items that I got, I was able to get 30% off, which I'm kind of surprised, because usually when I go into Michael's or Joann, the stuff I find is usually already on some kind of sale, so I don't get to use the really good coupons. But it looks like all these things must have been original price. So the jump ring was originally $6.99. I got it for $4.89. And the eye pins were $3.49, and I got it for $2.45. And then next I got stuff for earrings. Sorry, I don't know how to make the lighting better on this. But anyway, there's hoops. There's hoops in this layer. It doesn't help that these things are all in like cellophane bags. And there's more jump rings, and these are really long eye pins. so this was $3.49 and I got it for $2.44. And then they provided some chain in the kit, but it's always good to have just basic chain available in the color you're wanting, because you can use this chain in the back where it won't show, but then you can use the pretty chain, you know, in the front where it does. So that just helps the pretty chain go farther. And so this was $2.99 and I got it for $2.09. And then we have head pins. So these are different. These are like stick pins, only they're flat on the end. And a lot of times you can use these if you're making earrings, or you have a pendant that maybe is made up of several beads that's going to hang, and you put them on a stick pin so that the base of the stick pin, darn it, you put the base of the stick pin so it keeps the beads from falling off. So this was $3.49 and I got it for $2.44. And then just got a bunch of different sized jump rings. And these were $2.99 and I got them for $2.10. And then the only other thing I got, I always have to get the Butter Rum Lifesavers, because this is the best flavor of Lifesavers. Now, when I was a kid, my grandmother used to always get me a Lifesaver storybook, and that was back when the Lifesaver storybooks were good and had all different flavors in there. Like you could get 10 to 12 different rolls. Like nowadays, they're either all the same or there's only a couple different ones, but there used to be like like buttered rum, they had the regular one, then they had maybe like a coconut one, and wild cherry, and so yeah, so this is the best kind of Lifesaver, so I had to get that. And well, you pay for it too, because it was $2.49. So all of those supplies, I ended up spending a grand total of $20.51 to get all of that, and $2.50 of it was for this. So that's not too bad, trying to refill your basic supplies. And all these things that I got in this rose gold, you can get in silver, or there's like two different colors of silver. There's like the super white one and then the regular one. And actually, there were two different colors of most of these. This is a lighter rose gold, and then there was like a pinker rose gold. And then, of course, regular gold. So, all right, so there's that. So let's get into the Five Below, which was kind of an impulse visit. Go figure. So, it's been a long time since I've been in a Five Below. Usually my husband and the kids go whenever they need a birthday present or something, and I usually stay home. So it's been a while. All right, so the first thing is a set of makeup brushes, and I just got these because they were cute. They've got cute Halloween designs on them. Here's maybe a better picture. And they're just simple makeup brushes, and you can see I paid $5 for that. So that's a little expensive, but they're so cute. And then maybe I should put this back down. And then I got a makeup set. So it's a kind of a neutral eyeshadows up there, and then some, I think this looks like mascara primer, and then mascara, and then of course a brush, and then this is a brow highlighter, and an eyeliner pencil, and then of course the sharpener, and then the eyeshadow brush, And then I really like this because these are brow shadows and a spoolie. So I thought this was a pretty good eye set, and it seemed like colors that I would like, although it does have a lot of shimmery ones. I'm always afraid of those because I'm afraid they're going to shed, but I guess it just depends on if it's good quality or not. Which, how much did I pay for this one? My guess is $5, although some stuff has gone up to the $5.55 now. I don't know if you've seen that. You guys probably don't even care what these things cost, but not everything was. I think $5.55 was the most that I spent. Yeah, it was the most I spent for anything. But I'm just curious. Yep, $5. Okay. Next. Now, I don't know if this is going to fit or not because this is just an extra large, and I just don't know if it's going to fit. But if it doesn't fit me, it'll fit one of the kids. But I just thought it was a super cute Disney. I think it's like in celebration of their 100 years. That's not right. Although it says Disney 100. They haven't been around that long, have they? Well, maybe Disney itself has. When was the first Disney cartoon? Steamboat Willie. So yeah, so I thought that was cute, and I'm hoping it fits me, but if it doesn't, it would fit probably any of the other kids, or any of the kids, I mean. And that shirt was $5.55. It looks like all of their shirts are now $5.55. All right, so the last two things in this bag, I thought this was a super cute matte frosted glass kind of thing to put your brushes in. A smile is the best makeup. So this will go on my makeup shelf, and it doesn't say on it, but it was $5. And then I got these face gem stickers for one of my daughters. It just seemed, she seems like the kind of kid that, she's the one that got the big huge tattoo with the cross and the lion and the Easter story on it. So I thought she might like this. And this $2.50. All right, next, zombie fingers for the cats. So toys with catnip and little ribbons. So at least one of my cats will really like this. Unfortunately, the other one probably won't. I haven't figured out what kind of toys the other one likes yet. And she really prefers to just go for moths that come in when we come in from outside at night. She goes crazy. Or and crickets that come into the house from the front door. She really likes those. So these, $3. So $1 a finger. And then I found this coconut hibiscus foaming hand soap, and I love both of those scents, and this is probably kind of overpriced. It was $5, although it is 13.5 fluid ounces, so maybe it's comparable to Bath and Body Works when they don't have their sales. Oh, that smells so good. I'd say I probably smell the hibiscus is stronger than the coconut. But again, I know it's different when you're actually using it. All right, hang on. Time for a hydration break. Still drinking this alka water from Dollar Tree. And then me and my daughters have been really enjoying using masks lately. So I found this one, Soothing, which I thought would help for me. Calms and soothes angry skin and strengthens skin barrier. Is it Korean Chica? I don't know. So anyway, this one you leave on for 10 to 15 minutes or until it's dry, and then you rinse with warm water, and you can use twice a week or as often as needed. And it says it's good for all skin types. So anything that says it'll help angry skin, because I get beet face a lot, so that's kind of angry, right? All right, and then that mask was $3.50. No, the mask was $5. The hand soap was $3.50. Huh, I thought that was $5, so I guess I was... So $3.50, that's a really good deal. So forget, I should have got more of those. All right. Okay, this is a food one. I'm going to save this till the end because I'm going to try a couple of these. I don't know why I keep opening myself up to that, but my next Yum Yum box got delivered today, so I'm hoping to do that one tomorrow. So then I found this really pretty pumpkin, and it's open on the bottom so I can put it on top of one of those LED tea lights that I got from Dollar Tree. But I just thought this was a pretty pumpkin compared to some of the other ones I've got. It's weird to me that this is just like this, but I guess it's with the idea that you're going to put a light in there. So there's that, and the pumpkin. The pumpkin was free today. No, it was $5. So then they had their own boba or bubble teas. So I've gotten a few of these at the Dollar Tree and can't say I was overly impressed, but this one's honeydew flavor. So I'm kind of excited to try that. I'm not going to try it now because it's not cold, and I really want to try it when it's cold. So maybe the next, I don't know. I forget sometimes that I have these in the fridge, and I have several of them, and I keep meaning to always have one of these while I'm doing a haul so I can do a taste test. I don't know when I'll do this one. But anyway, it's 16.5 ounces, 267 calories for the whole can, 46 grams of carbs, 43 of which are sugar. So this is not but then you don't expect this to be good for you sugar-wise. But anyway, what did that cost? That was $2.59. And then my husband picked up a Gold Peak sweet tea or extra sweet tea. So this is 270 calories, 68 carbs, all of which are sugar. So this is worse than that. And then this, well, it was cheaper. It was $1.99. Any of you from the South where supposedly they have tea that you can stand a fork up in because it's so sweet? I don't know. When McDonald's first came out with their with their sweet tea, I really couldn't handle it, and I still can't handle it. I have to do a half cut on it because it's so sweet. So then once I do a half cut, it's kind of like the regular sweet tea. I don't know. All right, next I got this cute bag, and it's just, there's no pockets on the inside. It's just one big cavity, and it just has a single snap to close it, but the sides do come undone, and it sort of makes a base when you do that. But this is like the material of scuba diving suits, and it's thick. So it's really, in my opinion, it's a good size, and it's a good quality. And then this is kind of like an iron-on, but it was pretty. I like these colors. And this was $5. Right, next I got this manicure set. You know, now that I've been doing my nails more, I didn't have a good buffing set to do all the different levels of buffing that you're supposed to do, from coarse to smooth. Okay, so what it says is side 1 removes the ridges, side 2 smooths the nail, and side 3 shines the nail. So if you were looking to do if you didn't want to do polish at all, but you still wanted to have shiny nails, then you could do that. Now, I've always heard that it's not good for your nails to remove the ridges if you have them. I mean, that's kind of thinning them out. So take that. I don't know how much I'll do that, but I kind of wanted to have it just because they always say you're supposed to buff your nails before you use the gel polish, and I don't ever do that. And I don't have bad results. But anyway, I thought I'd pick this up. And some of these things did not say how much they were, but this one looks like it was $3.25, so that's not bad. All right, then I got another shirt, which again is an extra large, so I don't know. I think that must be the largest size they go. But I thought it was cute. A bowl of ramen. But I'll have a kid that can wear this if I can't. The little punks that can wear anything. All right, then I got a planner, well, calendar, whatever. I purposefully got the one that started in, this one goes from July to June, and I purposefully got that because I want to still use it for the rest of this year, and the other ones just started in January. But I'm planning on using this for my YouTube channel, you know, to do planning on like what kind of videos I'm going to show on which days, and like if I need to bring any supplies down here to do my show and tell or whatever. So I'm not good at using a planner, but I'm hoping for this purpose it'll work okay. And then this, I'm pretty sure this was $5, and this was the only design that I could find with this date range. So I wouldn't have necessarily picked this if I'd had a choice. All right, this was $3.50. All right. Now this next one was a true impulse buy because it just looks so darn cute. Post-it notes. So I'm hoping that regular size post-it notes will fit in this, but it was just so cute, and it was like, buy me, buy me, buy me. You can always use I don't have anything right now to hold my post-it notes. They just sit in a drawer, all boring like. And if you're going to have post-it notes, why not display them? If you can get it out of the box. Now I will say the color on this is not that great, but we're not being that picky, right? So this is just for looks, but then it's got your toast post-it notes, and let's see if I've got a regular post-it note around here. Right, so this is the regular 3x3 post-it note, which it's going to be kind of, yeah, it does not fit. Well, that's a bummer. Why wouldn't they have made this? Well, because, well, they want you to buy another one? I don't know. So I know post-it notes come in all different sizes. In fact, the back of this says. So I just need to get some that are 2x3 instead of 3x3 to go in here. But yes, so now I can write myself some enjoyable little notes while I'm working. So yeah, all right, and then that, what did that cost? Toast-it notes, $4. All right, before we get to the food, I picked up one of these folding stools. I meant to get one of these on TEMU, but then I accidentally didn't add it to my order. At least I hope I didn't add it to my order, but I guess if I did, it won't kill us to have more than one of these. But anyway, I just got this because I am short and can't reach most things, and so I got this to keep down in the basement. Although I really need one in the kitchen, so maybe I'll put it in there, because I've got a big step stool, but nobody wants to get that big thing out whenever they're doing things. And then this has a weight limit of 200 pounds, which I can happily say I can now use, that I've gone below that point in my journey. So yeah, and they had this in 2 different colors. All right, so that just leaves us with the food. Oh, and how much was that stool? It was $5.55. All right, so one of these I'm not trying. I got it more for my kids, so let's do that one first. So if you've ever seen these Bean Boozled by Jelly Belly, they have all kinds of gross flavors. Now this one is specifically hot ones, but they have other ones that are like earwax, pickled juice, I mean just other weird flavors. But I've got one kid that really likes hot things, so we got this for them, or for all the kids really. But I can just see them, some of them going crazy with that. So then they also had a boba milk tea set, which I'm going to try these on here. And both of these boxes were $5, which is kind of expensive, right? But you're paying for something unique. But this has mango milk tea, taro milk tea, matcha milk tea, strawberry milk tea, and Thai milk tea. So we'll see if these are any good. Serving size is 27 pieces. Well, I'm just going to have 1 piece of each color flavor. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if any fell out, but this is what it looks like. So that's pretty cute. All right, so let's try these. So first I'm going to do the mango one. It's definitely mango, and it's got like a cream flavor, which I'm assuming would be the milk tea part. But that's good. I really haven't found any Jelly Belly jelly beans that aren't good, except the weird Bean Boozled ones. But it does take a while to chew. So you might fast forward through the chewing. All right, this one is the taro. I don't know what that is. Is that a root vegetable? Okay. That one tastes more like a brown sugar. Or, well, not molasses. It's not that thick or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of like a brown sugar. Sorry. Okay. Next is matcha. I love matcha. So my first experience with matcha was at Starbucks when they first came out with their matcha frappuccino. And I got it and I was like, this is disgusting. It tastes like grass. What are they doing to me? But because I was also enjoying like tea through my tea subscription boxes, I had gotten, well, it wasn't matcha, it was that Gen matcha that has the rice and stuff. But I think I kind of thought they were the same thing. And I really like the Gen matcha, but, or matcha, or I don't even know how it's pronounced, but it's not spelled the same. Because that one's like M-A-I-C-H-A, and this is M-A-T-C-H-A. So I should have realized they weren't the same. But after that experience at Starbucks, I kept thinking about that drink. And I don't know what it was, but I just fell in love with it. So I get it all the time now. Well, not all the time, but when I go, that's usually what I pick. All right, strawberry. Okay, yeah, that tastes like strawberry. That's nothing special. And the matcha one was kind of on the light side. It was kind of hard to tell it was matcha. All right, this one's Thai. I'm not sure what Thai is supposed to taste like. Okay, that one's kind of unpleasant for me. I don't even know what it compares to. It's almost like, and this may make no sense, but it's almost like a root beer sarsaparilla kind of flavor, which my guess is it's not supposed to taste anything like that, but I don't know what it is supposed to taste like. So, okay, so would I buy these again? No. For one, they're too expensive, but also I like other flavors of Jelly Bellies better than these. These were just kind of okay. My favorite Jelly Belly flavor is the pear, and then my favorite combo is the green apple and cinnamon. So, okay, well, we gave that a try for $5. So I said I liked matcha. I love these matcha Pocky sticks. Okay, so I didn't do the nutritional value on the Jelly Bellies, but they're solid sugar, so just bad, right? All right, so 15 pieces is a serving? Holy cow. And they say there's about 2.5 servings in this box. So a serving is 150 calories and 20 carbs, 11 of which are sugar. I can't imagine eating 15 of these. But anyway, if you've never had Pocky sticks, they come in several different flavors like strawberry and chocolate, and Five Below has most of the flavors, I think. But it's just a I don't even know how to describe the stick. If it's not really shortbread, because that would crumble, but it's pretty flavorless. But then they dip it in this coating, and then now this you definitely get more of the matcha flavor. Well, they call it biscuit sticks. So yeah, these are really good. But I usually only eat like 2 of these at a time, so it's crazy that you can eat 15 for a serving. And I like getting the matcha ones because nobody else in my family likes matcha, and therefore they don't steal it. All right, now this last one I'm a little nervous about. Sesame chips. I love sesame chips, but these are honey roasted pineapple habanero. So I'm hoping that they're not too spicy. There's no MSG, artificial colors or flavors. A serving size is 1/4 of a cup for 160 calories, 15 carbs, only 3 are sugar. So, there's my scissors. But yeah, I don't mind eating spicy things, especially when it's paired with sweet. But I don't want it to be melt your face off hot, you know. I don't want to have to go get Kleenex because my eyes are watering and my nose is watering. I mean, that's not fun. All right, let me clear the palette real quick. But when I saw these, I was like, well, that's different. I haven't seen that before. And they're in a nice resealable bag. And we really like sesame sticks in this family. All right, here we go. First impression is very hot, but kind of sour. I think the sour is supposed to be the pineapple, but it is mostly hot. Not even sure I could say I tasted the honey part, except for the fact that it was like glazed. But this is very hot back here and kind of on the sides. It says the sweet taste of pineapple and honey with a kick of habanero. Well, this is like a I'm gonna kick you in the face so you can't get back up kind of hot, in my opinion. And the honey and pineapple didn't show up to help things. So that's my impression of this. I'm glad I tried it, and there will be other people in the family that will like these. But yeah, I really wish there had been more of the sweet, or that it either started out sweet and moved to spicy, or vice versa. But it was just all hot to me from the beginning. So there's that, and that brings us to the end of this haul. Let me check and see the price of the Pocky sticks were $3.25, and the pineapple habanero sesame sticks were $3. So that is it for this episode, this haul. I'm looking forward to, I know I asked on my last video, would you watch videos if I made jewelry? Would you watch videos if I subscribed to something like HelloFresh? Would you watch videos if I drank tea? But I think I'm definitely going to do the jewelry one, especially since I went and got the jewelry, and I'm really excited to work with these beads. So, but I don't know. I've got to like design what I'm going to do first, so that, because I don't want to do the design part of the process on camera, because I think people would just fast forward through that if they don't anyway. But yeah, I think I'm definitely at least going to do the jewelry one, but I don't know how long it'll take me to get that. But otherwise, I'm still curious if you think if you'd be interested in a HelloFresh, or I know there's a bunch of those kind of, and maybe it would be I would do HelloFresh through whatever number of free boxes they give you, and then I'd move to, I saw one today for Home Chef, and that one looked interesting. All of which would be non-sponsored, of course, and out of my own money, but anyway, it's Friday the 13th today, and anytime there's a Friday the 13th, it's like my favorite. I love it. 13 is my favorite number. It's never unlucky for me, so that's been exciting. But that being said, I will say, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world today that is not fun and not meaningless, like all of this stuff that I'm doing. So just prayers out to anybody that's affected by all of this mayhem that's going on in the world, and just prayers that it doesn't get worse and doesn't expand, because nobody wants that, right? So anyway, wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, oh, please give me a thumbs up if you like this content. Sorry, it's kind of bad to just throw this out there, but I'm still it still helps my channel if you like it to give me a thumbs up, and I'm still looking for more subscribers. So even if you share my video with friends, I mean, you don't get anything, no benefit to you out of doing that, but sorry, that stupid sesame thing is coming back up. That is so rude. I'm so sorry. I hope I don't taste that the rest of the day. You know how some food is like that? Anyway, thanks for being here. I appreciate all of you. I've been enjoying doing all of these different videos and kind of stepping away and not always having to do TEMU hauls. So it's been fun. So anyway, until we meet again, have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.